Hello, beautiful souls. How are you? Happy September 1st. As it's now 12:51 where I am. But yeah, that's relevant. I hope you're all doing well. I drew quite a few cards, but I was just kind of like connecting the dots. I felt the calling to do that. I feel like someone out there right now is, and I can relate to this too, is feeling a lot of pain in regards to the past, like in regards to what may have happened and follow to the relationships or people that were close to you. Maybe potentially feeling regret. I see this is more of a feminine, right? And she looks like she's obviously, yeah, she's sitting by the water, so she needs healing. You know what I mean? I see like almost like an orange or red like aura coming off her, so like something to do with maybe her sacral chakra, or her some. I'm just guessing. Maybe like someone was attacking your sacral chakra, your creativity, and that's why she was suffering, maybe potentially, and in lack, feeling in lack in the past. In the middle aspect, it's showing repression and regret, as maybe I'm gonna guess that if you're in a relationship that maybe we all have fallouts, right? And I understand this very well in regards to the feminine and masculine aspect of this, right? I totally understand, and I forgive always, right? It's hard to forget sometimes, but always forgive. But the thing is, also that came out, which I thought was kind of like, you know what I mean? Is that like basically what we gotta do here to fix this is if we release and we surrender, we purge all these things that are holding us back. You see how we're dressed? It's like a waterfall, or it's like literally it's like actually. I can't tell if it's a stone or a water. It looks like almost like a waterfall. But anyways, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But like, I mean, it's like I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. But these cards are very blatant. Like it's very plain. Like it's not hard to understand. Like I mean, you gotta surrender, right? Release everything that you've been holding on to. Just let it go. You know what I mean? And if you do that, I mean, I feel right now in the collective there's a lot of divine interventions happening, and like I guess it's detours, or maybe divine to the scenic route. You know what I'm saying? Or I mean, I guess that's just fate, right? For some of us, right? As I feel like a lot of people that are in the collective, like light workers, starseeds, earth angels, all of us that are on the same kind of like frequency or some kind of like ideals and ideas in regards to working together and anchoring into a new world and making it wholesome in love and light, and not having these low vibrational beings and frequencies affecting us, like, and being able to live in peace and harmony and all that good vibes, like all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're aiming for, right? As we promise our Father that we bring heaven down here to earth, and it's happening. I'm telling you, it's happening. Also, with this, it has to do with trust and divine timing. I'm telling you, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. You'd be surprised just how spot on your intuition is sometimes. I'm telling you, like I even surprise myself sometimes just how spot on my intuition is. But with divine timing, like when the clock strikes at the right time, you know what I'm saying? You will get your wish fulfillment, as you see here. Like, and this too actually has to do with the divine. See the butterflies around this woman, right? And she's like it's like the butterflies around the clock, right? It's like a metamorphosis, right? Like throughout the time-space continuum in regards to like, you know what I mean? Like maybe in the past you were suffering and you lacked because you weren't trusting your intuition. You doubted yourself, and maybe your masculine felt regret and repression because of the fact that maybe he planted seeds, maybe he made you doubt yourself. Or I don't know what it's different for everyone, but we gotta leave the past in the past and move forward to the future, because there's better things ahead of us, right? As you see here, wish fulfillment. And this shows about reaching the tide. You know what I'm saying? Like, what more could be better than that with the sunset in the background? Like, that's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And, like, basically your boat's reached shore, and like you've reached like in my eyes, this looks like the new earth, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wish fulfillment, or it depends what your wish fulfillment is. And ironically, after this card came up with the soul ties and the reunions and the, like, you know, divine unions, right? Soul ties, which I feel like is happening. It's happening already. Like, I mean, it may happen at different timings. That has to do with the divine timing. But you gotta trust yourself and your intuition, and know that there is divine intervention happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he sees Zeus with the thunder there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's ready to, like, the gods are ready to do, deities are ready to do whatever they gotta do for the ones who are righteous, the ones who are just, the ones who are you know, with you know who I'm talking about, right? The ones who are with the crew, the ones that are all about doing, you know, what's righteous for Gaia and everything else, like, you know, so we can make this place wholesome, peaceful place that we can live in harmony and love and light, and not have all these negative things, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, first, all we gotta do is surrender, you know, just release, let go. Like, if you gotta sit down and write a list of everything that you've been holding on to. I actually just recently did a clean out, and I cleaned out all these things that I've been holding on to, like, physically, and that I'm gonna go get rid of it, or don't, I just get rid of it, because I just cleanse my space. I've been saging constantly. I know I have trust in my intuition and in the divine and in the timing, 100%. And I feel like that when this cycle happens, and it's almost like the divine feminine will get her wings back, and she'll be able to fly. You know what I'm saying? And you see the blue energy here. That's like it's like, it reminds me of like, yeah, like, it's also healing too, because it's like kind of like a water element, but it's also there's a lot of ways you could look at this, but anyways, so the soul ties as well here, okay. Ironically, okay, I feel like someone right now is being projected by, like, maybe some karmics that are still in your life, because, like, these came out reversed, right? It's ego, vanity, pride, right? And we know that ego is not gonna get us anywhere. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That the ego has to do with your shadow self, basically, right? And then another one came out is the reflections and the projections in the mirror. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if someone's gaslighting you, or, like, you know what I'm saying, like, black mirroring you know what I'm saying, like, smoking mirrors type of shit, right? But, like, there's a lot of, like, I feel trickster energy that surrounds, and not just that, but, like, yeah, like, see, it's like, you know, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all, right? It's about all that pride and vanity, you know what I'm saying, that they feel inside, and they just their ego is getting in the way of them doing the righteous thing, of what is just and what is really, I'm talking about the karmics that may be in your life right now, that are, you know, like, preventing you from maybe trying to speak your truth and express yourself authentically. You see what I'm saying, right? And maybe that's why they're kind of projecting these things at you in the mirror, and trying to, you know, see how the glass is broken and stuff like that. It's like they're trying to put cracks in your image. They're trying to damage your image. They're trying to mess with your authentic nature and truth, and who you truly are as a person. As that is not humane. I think that is cruel, because to hurt someone else is to hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? To harm someone else, to harm yourself, to heal yourself is to heal others as well, right? So just doing this is very immature and childish, and it's low vibrational, and I would just suggest just try and pray and rebuke it, and hope that they find their way back to their heart, because without love, I mean, there really is not much to, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way they're gonna advance and make it to this beautiful new earth that we're like moving towards right now, right? Also, I feel like potentially, and I can relate to this as well, with these two backwards cards above it are the limitations, like maybe the things that are limiting you. Fears, like it's like basically, I feel like Spirit saying, face your fears, don't be afraid, face your fears, because there's, honestly, I had a message from the angels, I'm not kidding, I actually laughed, it was kind of comical. I actually drew a picture, hold on one second, I'll show you. So this is the picture I drew. It says, fear is nothing but I'm very artistic, as you see. Fear is nothing but a plastic road. I'm not kidding. I'm not even joking you. That's the message I got from the angels. And I laughed. I'm like, but what I got from that is like, basically it's saying that fear is not, like, in other words, it's not real. You know what I'm saying? When you're working out of like a fear-based reality, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna get anywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, also, just also FYI. Yeah, this is a mental note from the beautiful and heavenly higher powers that be above, and the skies above, and then each of these beautiful, like, you know, clouds, and, you know, the sun rising, right? This was just today, this morning, when I woke up, right? As apparently today is the moon in Pushya sorry, Nakshatra. Next, I always have Nak. I'm usually pretty good with this, but in Pushya Nakshatra transits, it's for me it was the second house of Cancer. It's different for everyone, right? And I'm really into numerology and stuff. I had a lot of numbers coming up, like as you can see here. 313 was another one that was standing out for me a lot, as well as 1246, as well as 808 is another one. Basically, I don't know if I'm a Leo personally, so yeah, so for me it was Cancer, and that is all about second house for Cancer, and that represents wealth, but family and like food, speech, etc. Right? Yeah. So, and then I was going off about the lessons on lessons on lessons I've learned, so that's why I got blessings on blessings on blessings, and I don't need to be stressing, because you know what? I know God got my back, and I don't care how anybody's gonna react, because you know what? I am blessed, and you know what? Everybody deserves to get a little bit of rest. There's a little Pokemon ball, you know, you gotta catch them all, right? And it's like, you know that song by Snow the Product? I don't want to leave because I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet because I ain't seen the sun yet, you know what I'm saying, right? And lest we forget, like, I mean, I can freestyle for you, but I'm actually going to finish this reading I have for you guys going here. So let's do that first. So the limitations and fears, like, don't be afraid or hold back, face your fears, and like release, surrender, and just trust me, and you will get your wish fulfillment. You will make it there. Don't let these karmic individuals and their ego and their lower vibrational behaviors and the projections that they're reflecting at you, like you see how like the mirrors, they're literally trying to damage your image. I imagine like gossiping, you know, rumors. Like I don't even like participate in that kind of behavior because it's just so low vibrational, childish, immature. It's just not of my nature, as I'm a high vibrational being, and I don't see the point in doing that stuff like that. That's for people who are insecure, and I understand that too. And I feel sorry for them, honestly, because like it's like, I mean, I'm not even like, I mind my own business. I keep it myself, and I'm sure. I mean, I imagine you guys, if you're anything like me, and if you found this video, then you're still here listening to it, and you're probably in many ways the same. Okay, we also have here that there could be some triggers, just harmony or conflict going on, right? as it's like, see how it's like all these bricks, it's like you're backed into a brick wall, you know what I'm saying? But we also just, you gotta remember, we got out of Mercury retrograde just recently too, so this could have something to do with this karmic thing and all these things here, right? And then Neptune came up with illusions and confusions, and this reminded me of like, you know, looking at the world through like a red lens or something, like I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like but don't let these delusions or illusions. Actually, there's something I want to read to you. Hold on. We are not going anywhere. We did not descend into this realm to ascend out of it or to leave it behind. We are going to split off and leave it this realm for what it is. We are saying we descended here to pull heaven onto earth, to return to our original architecture of the planet of Earth of Gaia. We manifest this by clearing this realm from all artificial layers, all distortions of distortions to our bodies and within our bodies. So we're not supposed to leave our bodies. We are supposed to ground in and fully anchor into our bodies and purify them. By clearing the distortions in our individual fields, we also clear them in the external fields as well. This is how we return to the original architecture of our planet and our Earth. This is kind of cute. I'm sorry. I'm really artistic. I'm quite the artist, right? My 4 moods. I'm really into dragons. I need coffee, I need a nap, I need a vacation, and I need some duct tape and a rope and a shovel. Right? Like, yeah. I'm definitely very artistic and shit. This is another good one that I love quoting, is about how no tree can grow to heaven unless it retreats down to hell, right? Carl Jung. That's another good one, right? Embrace the beautiful chaos, you know what I'm saying, right? Another cool one too here is about the Viking Code, which is all about protecting your family, honoring the elders, teaching the young, being loyal to your friends, voicing your opinions, and standing your ground, taking charge when others show weakness, and playing when you can, work when you must, and always leave your mark. And trust me, I always leave my mark. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I mean, look at me. Look at my walls, right? Like, here. Hold on. I'm very sick. Love will always prevail. Without valors, no weapons which against us are possible. They will always fail. You know what I'm saying, right? Stay golden, gangsta loving. That's that gangsta loving. That just got me bugging. It's that gangsta loving. That just got me bugging for a real thug. Cause I've been surrounded by all these motherfuckers with no love. So I don't know what to say, but I'ma tell y'all, if you wanna dream, you gotta dream big. So I'ma live, and I'ma love, and I'ma laugh, and I'll always have the last laugh, cause you know why? Because when it comes to the limit, it's the sky. And we're in it. So you know what? We might as well just live it. Look at this. Bad bitches only up in this bitch. This is the bitch game. So only the bitch will survive me. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I don't know. I'm just fucking around. I'm just playing. But, you know. Yo, let's finish your reading, guys. Sorry, I apologize. Also, so, with the wish fulfillment, we have the reading of soul ties, right? But I feel like, for your fate, like this divine intervention, releasing, surrendering, trusting yourself, dissolve all this past suffering and all these things that happen, to resolve it and to face your fears, anything holding you back, you know, just let it go. You know, it's not worth it. Just surrender to the divine. Trust me, they got your back. As long as you're righteous, you're just, and you know, you're authentically, like, always, you know, doing the right thing. Like, I feel like you are, because you know what I mean. Like, I mean, there's if you're directed my video, then yeah, I mean, you're still listening for sure, because I'm definitely a rarity. I'm definitely becoming more awake and aware. And honestly, for so long I was silenced. I've just recently got my throat chakra more active and being able to speak my truth. And I know my channel is kind of slowly starting up right now, and I'm hopefully trying to get something going for like the future, and that the collective can actually, you know, look at and get something from, because I want to really help in regards to helping with the awakening and with the Gaia and everything, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like speaking authentic truth in nature and just always being authentically, just in our originality, being yourself, be yourself bravely, with courage, and don't be afraid, like, don't have fears, because you know what? Everybody, we're all beautiful, you know what I'm saying? We're all sacred, and there's nothing wrong with any of us. Like, we all have our own unique parts in this little game we call life, right? Okay, the other thing we have here, I feel like that because of all this stuff that's going on here, right? Like I said, don't forget there's just Mercury retrograde, so it makes a lot of sense too, and I can relate as well. This also came out backwards as well, but I'm gonna turn it around because I just feel like I should. It has to do, or no, just like this. I'm sorry. With the separation and longing, as you see like this beautiful girl like in like a dress, just like staring out the window, right? Like, I mean, and it's black and white too. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, she looks, you know what I mean? She's just missing you, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's missing her other half, right? And I can relate to that 100%. And ironically, with this card, the rose of Venus popped up. Like, it's like an offering from Venus, and that's pretty cool, I thought. Like, I mean, in regards to the rose, I mean, I got a lot of like, in regards to symbolism, there's a lot of ways you can interpret this, but like, I would just say, like, these cards are pretty, yeah, like I said, pretty blatantly obvious. Like, it's the yin and yang oracle deck, and like, it literally says on the back of the thing, it says on, well, let me just look here, it says, well, here, I'll even show you, it says, the yin and yang is an oracle deck that provides the overall influences affecting you or a soulmate connection. This deck possesses a duality of influencing energies that can range from spiritual, emotional, physical, and planetary. 80 cards superior smooth finish. No guidebook. These cards are explanatory on their own and are designed to assist you with the intuitive process. They are multifaceted in use and will deliver clear and in-depth readings about yourself and others for any situation. Right, so it's like, yeah, it's like, it's kind of like self-explanatory. I feel like a lot of these cards, it's like, it's not really like, that's why I like kind of like use it. I actually just recently like got into using them because it's been helping me connect the dots even in my own personal life, you know what I'm saying? Also, I know I pulled a lot of cards, pulled a few cards for y'all, but that's because I felt like, I mean, I was just, like I said, connecting the dots, right? I feel like Jupiter is calling us to take action and be courageous, for with that will come new beginnings as well. This was bizarre because with the Mercury retrograde, it reminds me of the song Message in a Bottle, you know what I'm saying? The message in a bottle, I'm sending out an SOS, sending out an SOS to the world, right? So, traveling, communication, right? Like, I mean, and you see that bird that's just like in the sky above. It's like, I feel like our ancestors speak to us through animals, and I find I'm really connected to birds, crows, any kind of bird. I mean, I have a lot of encounters with that, as well as any cats too. Lots of animals. I mean, I'm pretty yeah. I mean, animals are very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like with this Mercury retrograde, it's like, because the truth, the expression, like there's something about communication I saw somewhere. Oh yeah, right there, communication, to being able to express your truth. I feel like these karmic individuals are targeting you because, like, maybe you hold maybe potentially the key in regards to setting yourself free from, you know, like, and that's why they're trying to break your mirror and your image and mess up, like, you know, project things at you that are not your authentic nature or truth, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you can relate, like, please leave a comment, let me know, like, I mean, holla if you hear me, you know, straight goods, man. Also, like, I don't know, with the Mercury behind it was the growth. It says growth, summer, right? As summer's ending, I feel like that, like, actually, I think the most important thing we need to focus on right now is self-love, creative expression, and what our pure intentions are, and just manifesting them. If you focus on yourself, loving yourself, and also you're realizing how valuable and worthy you are, and like, you know, not like having not limiting yourself to things, or like, I mean, don't push yourself too hard, you know what I'm saying? But like, realize that you're valuable, and be open to receiving the gifts and the blessings from the universe, because I mean, they're waiting for you right now. You know, all we gotta do is release and let go, and once you do that, like, I mean, right now I feel if you're in a place where you're separation and longing, and you're not with your other half, then the best thing I would recommend doing is what Jupiter says: take action, be courageous, start new beginnings. And I mean, like, I'm a writer, I'm a poet. I also like music, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like freestyling, I write poems, I'm very poetic. Also, pay attention to your dreams, because right now in your dreams, I feel like, even for myself, I can honestly say I've had some dreams that have been pretty surreal, that even trip me out, like, I'm not gonna lie. And that also came up with your third eye too, like, to pay attention, like, because that'll bring you clarity, you know what I'm saying? It'll definitely bring you clarity. Try and look with, like, I mean, I always say, oh, I only need one eye, and that's my third, you know what I'm saying? Like, right? So, use your intuition, and just trust that everything's gonna work out all good, it's all gonna be good. Just have faith, and know, and be open to receiving the blessings from the universe. And with all that said, I know this was like a lot, but I mean, I feel like this will resolve this problem of how their masculine's feeling and the divine feminine, and it'll also, I mean, in regards to the karmics, there's really nothing you can do. I mean, but just pray that they repent and rebuke it, and hope that they get the peace in their heart, or find their way back to their heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I personally can relate as well, in regards to people projecting things at me that are not authentic, truthful nature, and I had to let that go and forgive. I also forgave them too, and because, you know what, we are all one. We're all connected by the prime source of creation that created us all, right? And I mean, there's no point hating one another or hurting each other, because it's just pointless. It doesn't get us anywhere, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just love yourself, right? Love yourself. Make some intentions, like, make a list of what you want to do, what you want to manifest, what you want to create, and, you know, just do it. And I feel the more you invest in yourself, the more closer you'll get to that wish fulfillment of the reunion that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? In regards to your soul ties, or your soulmates, or twin flame, or whatever the case may be. And that'll solve this separation of and longing that you may potentially feel. You know what I'm saying? And if Venus is offering you this, then I take it, because that's a beautiful offering. You know what I'm saying? Like, Venus is all about, like, well, love, and you know, like, just living life to your authentic, like, you know, like, natural way of being. Like, I mean, being originally you. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm just feeling energies as I'm seeing the cards out, like, and also in regards to all this with these karmics and all these things, anything that's been unjust and not righteous, I have no doubt, I have 100% faith in the divine, and there will be divine intervention. It's just faith for the ones who are righteous. I mean, I pulled up a Bible the other day. I posted a video, actually, me reading some of the stuff in there, right? Because I mean, I've never read a Bible in my life, to tell you the truth, but actually, like I once